What's up, this your boy Rico, back with another one. Finna install that traction bar, the EFParts traction bar. But you already know we gotta cut the one off the car. We gotta cut the one that's on the car already. We have to cut that one off. So let me show you guys, now that I have the bottom support actually cut off, the bottom of the core support cut off. We didn't need that anyway. I was jacking up the car using the stock cross member right there, and the jack slipped off and hit the bottom of the core support and bent it. So ever since then they've been bent. So that was plaguing me for a while. Every time I took my bumper off just to look at that, it was just ugly. I hated it. It's been like that for, I don't know, a few years now. So let me give you guys a good view of how we got the traction bar welded onto this, and then we get the cutting. This where the stock bolts go. So we got it welded right here, and then on the underside of the traction bar is welded to the chassis right here. So we will be cutting through this, and then I might even cut this part because it looked like it's kind of in the way. So we'll be slicing through this, maybe a little bit through this, and then I gotta grind it flat, and it's like that on the other side too. But from right here up, you guys can see my shitty welds look horrible. But yeah, I might even grind those down, but I don't know. We just gotta, cut through this and grind it down the bottom, make sure everything is completely flat. Then hit it with some chassis paint or some black, just so it won't rust. And yeah, get this traction bar off. And then install the EF traction bar. So let's get to it. Down, and we can see if we can pull this bad boy off, because it's pretty much cut pretty much even on both sides. Man, it's moving pretty easy. Oh yeah, and there we go. Chop chop, boys, chop chop. See how thick it was? Look at that. It was on there though. It was definitely on there. The welds wasn't the prettiest, but it held. It held for sure. And I don't have, hold on, let me set this down. Now compared to these two in weight, the EF bar is most definitely way heavier. Like this the EF bar felt like it's chromoly compared to this K-Tune shit. But, well, stuff. I need to stop cussing in my videos. But yeah. Way better quality. I want to point out, a lot of people, it looked really similar to the Innovative traction bar, but if you look close, you will see they're not the same. Number one, look at the welds. The welds on this thing is just ridiculous. this thing is solid, like really solid. The radius mounts, the radius bar mounts, is actually a little bit wider too than the innovative. And also the bolt mounts, the gaps between here, like the washers, also is thicker than the innovative one too. I don't know the weight of the innovative traction bar, but I have my homie Mike have one, and I can remember like the feel, like the weight of it. This bar is significantly heavier than the innovative traction bar. And also too, if you look up the innovative traction bar online, these bolts are way beefier than the innovative traction bar. Way beefier. Also too, the radius rods are a lot beefier. Like one of these, I don't know, these things are stupid heavy, like almost like a weight bar, like literally like weight bars in the front of your car. That's what this feels like. I really wish I had the like a weight, like a scale, so I can show you guys the weight. Here's the end links, spherical bearings. There's comparison to the K-Tune traction bar. How thin that is. How beefy this is. It's no comparison at all. The weight of this, I don't know, man. I can probably throw this across the street, like for real. This, nah. It's gonna take some, I don't know, even if you could, but it's gonna take some effort. For real. This bar is really beefy. There's a video of somebody installing the innovative traction bar. This weld right here, now if you put a bolt in, let me see, one is not cut. All right, now put a bolt in and it goes all the way down, right? You see how the weld stops it right there? That's what the guy was worrying about. Now on the EF traction bar, so you have clearance and the bolt can go all the way down. Already done for you. Perfect. Came just like that. So, if you happen to buy an innovative traction bar, that's what you're gonna have to do, because the weld will interfere. Even though the welds on the innovative traction bar is not as beefy as this, but it was this. Oh wow, I can't even talk. But the guy was still having the same problem. So on the EF traction bar, washers already come cut. Okay, now we about to install the radius rods for the EF traction bar. So we have to take this old one off. What I like to do first is, you have I think this is let me see, where did the socket go? This is a 11/16 for this one right here. And then for the top one, which is on the other side, is a 14. So we're gonna finish taking the 14 out. I already have it loose. And then you will see the whole, arm drop down, because it's held by, it's tight right here, so it's clamping it. So take this out. And then swap it to the 11/16. You may need another another socket or a wrench on the other side, because you have a nut on the other side of this bolt. So be right here. Take that out, screw it back on so you won't lose it. And always remember, when working on a car, never, I don't care if you're on jack stands, I don't care, whatever. Never work with your legs under a car. Always fold your legs in. And this will fall down. Move this out the way. And then you need a wrench to get to the center, the bolts right here, so you can break those free. See how beefy this drop fork is? It's from MPC Performance drop forks. They made in the USA, billet aluminum. Pretty nice. Right here, 2 bolts. Take those out. Set that to the side. Then get one of your radius rods. And also too, you want to measure up and see how far, you know, the distance that also, I want to show you guys the clearance we have with the MPC drop forks and the radius rod, like millimeters of clearance. On this radius rod, you know, it only goes to the first hole, not the second hole, but the EFPart radius rod goes through both. And you see how beefier this is, right? I was all like, when I first got this bar, I was already looking at this section right here. I was like, man, I hope that clear, because I know these right here are real beefy or real wide. So, but yeah, we clear, boys, we clear. So let's do the other side, and then we get to the traction bar. All right, let's see if we can do this. So just like that, you gotta install a traction bar. Oops, almost bust. But I think they call it therm drill. We get 2 holes, then get them tapped. But that was just a queasy install. That was a quick install of the traction bar, EF traction bar. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. It's a real good traction bar. A lot better than K-Tune, hands down better than K-Tune. But you know, just a quick little install. Hope you guys liked it. And rate, comment, subscribe. Take care and have a nice day. Peace.